Welcome back. So I wanted to kind of go over the hunt that I had with the SBR on Saturday. I took an adult doe, and I put the video up where I made the shot, and you can't see a whole lot. Everything happened really fast. I got out in the morning, and sometimes when I hunt up in the tree, I hunt with a saddle and a two tether climbing system I've developed, and but nothing happened in the morning. Went back out in the afternoon, and we had deer on the camera, and about the time that they showed up, uh, several days in a row, I had I'm thinking it was a young spike, and these deer in this southern Michigan public land, they run through the smallest little clearings in the woods. If you're not hunting where you don't have much of a shot past, say, 20, 25 yards, you're in the wrong spot. So that deer ran by, and then a adult doe showed up, and I shot. I used the speed loaders like I showed in the previous videos. This is a 420 grain, no excuses, .503 50 cal. I have a Oxyoke Wonder wad, a felt wad, and then I have a cardboard wad of my own making. It's about 4 millimeters thick, about 0.16 inches, 60 grains of 2F Swiss, and I have them in these vials, the sample vials. I made a starter with a narrower stem on it to fit in a 3/8 hole I drilled in them, and then I used musket caps in this hunt. I'm gonna get a better capper. I don't have a capper for musket caps. I do for number 11, but I had repainted the globe with this green. Maybe I should get the camera turned around and closer. I have a browning job going on the bench here right now, but so I had repainted that globe. I had blue. I had brown this, and I boiled it out, and it's a real deep black, but kind of a light spot. I'm gonna have to redo it a little bit or continue it. But anyway, what to say? But everything worked. I had my I had my ready load or speed load. I could get that in, and I'd use the stem to push the load slowly in until the bullet started. Then I would drop the container, get the bullet in, start it in by hand, and then go with the short starter. And then this rammer has a muzzle protector and a bore guide. So it's an aluminum ramrod tubing, see there, and worked really well. I was worried that the short barrel would have diminished ballistics, but from what I could tell, But from what I can tell, and you can't really tell in the video, but when I shot her, she was moving. She was moving through the thick stuff, and I had like literally from the time I saw her, I had maybe 3 to 4 seconds. I turned the camera on. The camera's mounted on the gun. Let's show that. See if I can show that mount. So here's the mount, and my phone goes in here, and then this on a firearm like this, I just have to I just tape it on there. But that allows me to get the footage I do. And if you don't have a gun mounted camera, you might want to think about it, or bow mounted, because it's one thing to guess about what happened in the heat of the moment, but when you got it on film, you can go back and I can review it. And I went back and reviewed before I even rappelled down. But she was out of sight before the cloud probably even got to her. But and then it lingered there for a little while. I rappelled down. I got down, and I had blood right where she was standing, and I made a couple steps past where she was standing, and I could hear movement, and she was struggling to get back up, maybe 30 feet away. And so I went back, got the gun, reloaded, and finished the job. For whatever reason, I hit her a little bit back, but as I said, the terminal ballistics don't seem to have suffered, because I've seen deer hit a little bit back. I've done it over the years, almost 50 years of hunting, and I've never seen where one either ran out, either dead within 80 to 100 yards, or they kept going. And this one just could not keep her feet. So anyway, that's how that went down. At some point here in the future, I'll have to get a chronograph so I can actually see what this is doing. But the load I had worked just fine, and first day hunting with it, and I took another deer with it, and I think it needs a new name. I was thinking about that. People, it's kind of goofy, right? Muzzle loaders, people give them a name, and it used to be Overlord, because I picked it up on June 6th. I bought it from a guy years ago. So I named it after D-Day, the D-Day operation, but I think it needs a new name. And I don't know, what do you think? It's kind of risen from the dead, but anyway, that's how the hunt went, and thanks for stopping by.